In this video, I want to show you a very quick, very simple, and completely free method that you can use in order to be able to get your first client to build an AI automation. We'll be talking about n8n in this video, but you could use this for Make, you could use it for string.com, you could use it for Gumloop. It really doesn't matter. If you haven't recognized it already, we're going to be doing this on LinkedIn. All you've got to do is set yourself up with a LinkedIn account if you haven't already got one. Your personal one is absolutely fine, because we're not going to be doing any cold outreach in LinkedIn or anything like that. What you're going to do is you're going to go into LinkedIn and you're going to pick a particular niche. This niche is an area where you would like to build, you feel you have the expertise in to build a workflow. This might be something you already have a little bit in the background in already, or maybe you already have a workflow that you think is pretty good and you're looking for a business that's a good fit. I don't necessarily recommend it that way around, but find something you feel confident in already. So I've gone into LinkedIn here. You can see I put sales representative. So I'm looking to build a workflow that will replace a sales representative. Because what we're going to do with this method is we're going to go out and we're going to find a ton of jobs. These are businesses that are actively looking to hire a sales representative. We're going to read through these job postings, and what we're going to do is we're going to contact them and say, hey, instead of hiring an employee, let me build you a workflow that will help reduce the amount of hours that it takes in your business and the cost that your business incurs. Then you probably won't even have to hire a sales agent or representative in the first place. So you're going to be able to search. You can filter this by date posted. You can change the location. So if you're somewhere else in the world and you want to target the States, you can do that. All of that is absolutely fine, but we're looking for businesses that have these roles available. And you can go for something really small, like a small business looking for a receptionist, up to, large global companies with multiple employees looking for a sales representative. What you're going to do is you're then going to be able to outreach to these businesses. Okay. And what you're going to do is essentially pitch them and say, I saw that you were looking for a sales representative. I can build you an AI agent. Would you like to jump on a call? Or I can send you a Loom video showing you exactly what I mean. Now you can DM them straight through LinkedIn, so you can find whoever's in charge of HR or whatever at this particular business, or you might just want to email them. There's lots of ways that you could reach out. Now, at this point, you've got a couple of options. The first thing you can do is you can build them a workflow. I would always go into having a conversation with these people with something you can show them that actually works. So if you find a business and you want to build them a workflow, then we have this AI tool here that I built. And what this is going to do is it's going to build a workflow for you. This is going to create a workflow that you can use and you can run in n8n to show a business that you know what you're talking about. Okay, so all you have to do is describe what you want in plain English, and you will get a JSON file that looks like this, which will be the full workflow. And then all you have to do is put that into n8n and you have to run it. So if you want to see what this looks like, this is the tool here. There's a link in the description, and you get free credits in order for you to be able to test it out. It's completely free for you to have a go at. All you have to do, like I said, describe in plain English. So this is the description I put in earlier. We'll then ask you a couple of follow-up questions. I answered exactly what I needed, not using any code or anything like that. And then it spits out the full JSON file for you. And then what it also does as well, it will give you some guidance on any APIs or integration, that you need in order to get this thing working. If you click on the link as well, you'll also get access to our workflow finder. So if you don't want to build something from scratch, you just want to find a template that works, then you can just go down in here, type in exactly what you need, and it will find you a template that already exists. What you're also going to be able to find is on the channel, on this channel here, I've made loads of videos on AI agents that you can get free access to. I'm basically showing you databases, places where you can go in order to find lists and lists of n8n Make agents that you can just plug and play. I think the last video I made at recording of this video was 8,000 plus agents. And I'm just going to show you in these videos directories that you can go to. They look like these. They have different types of agents out there. You can search through these databases, find an agent that you can run, and then you can sell it to these businesses that are currently looking to hire. Now, this is a numbers game. You are going to need to sort of do 15 messages a day, but if you stuck at that for 30 days, you're going to find somebody, you've got a good chance of finding somebody who is looking or willing to entertain the idea of having an AI agent instead of hiring another employee. So completely free, easy, because it just takes an email account. It just takes for you to put in a little bit of work to show people what is possible. And you could have your first customer within a few days. If you want another method, then check out this video now. It shows you somewhere else where you can get paid for your n8n experiences using the databases and using the tool that I just showed you. I'll see you in the next one.